DJ Akademiks sucks. He isn't even a real DJ. I also made a video about someone who isn't a real DJ last month. He's also the biggest Drake glazer of all time. I'm telling you, if he had a girlfriend he would still love Drake more than her. In fact, he has had plenty of girlfriends in the past, and it hasn't exactly ended well for him. They accused him of some horrible things, although I can't confirm if the allegations are true or not, so I'll let you all decide if he's guilty or not. Although something I can confirm being true is that he is a fraudulent piece of shit and a weirdo. He calls himself a journalist, but he is paid to say good things about certain rappers. That's not an allegation. He openly admitted it himself.
Any of you lie about anything I'm saying, and if I'm lying about it, I promise you, I will show my whole bank account for every dollar y'all ever gave me in life. I will give it back to you because I do not respect whole. I will give it back. P, baby, the entire, and I'm telling you, even Universal Music Group, Capitol Records, Motown, I will give every dollar back. And I'm telling you, I got the receipts. This is where I get disrespectful. I'm gonna start really getting on business. Yo, little baby, you and your team paid me $30,000 to keep quiet about your motherfucking album. Y'all paid me.
We don't do pay for play. Like, you can't buy my opinion. I've always said the moment you can buy my opinion, I don't matter. The moment you could buy my opinion, I don't matter.
So this basically confirms that he has been compromised by certain rappers. Like I said earlier, he was known for being Drake's biggest defender. Kinda like a lot of grifters on Twitter who pay for a checkmark to make themselves look legit. If you don't already know, oh, who am I kidding? Everyone knows about the Drake vs Kendrick beef, but during this time, Drake was losing the battle very badly, and Kendrick was crowned the winner. Ever since then, these Drake fan pages have been trying to rewrite history and try to convince us that Drake actually won the beef. I will make a rant on Drake later on, and I will talk more about why I don't like him. But anyway, I believe that Drake pays people to defend him on the internet because he is an insecure loser who is still hurt by the loss. A winner would have never went to court over a rap beef. But no matter how lame Drake appears to be, these pages somehow always find a way to defend him. The mental gymnastics are insane. I have seen some of the worst defenses of all time, and it has only convinced me to never side with Drake even more. Now don't get me wrong, Drake has hella bangers, well, more so in the 2010s. 2020s Drake isn't really that special, but I still don't like Drake because of his weirdo behavior. I have been well aware of it since 2019. He just acts a little strange, and that's why people don't like him. But one of the big arguments that Drake fans, including academics, is that because he has more number ones, it automatically makes him the better artist. But boy, do I have some news for you. Numbers don't matter. It's your personal preference that matters. I don't listen to music just because everyone else is listening to it. I'll listen to music that I find interesting. Sometimes it's really good music that I wouldn't mind listening to over and over again, and other times it's music that I will only listen to once and never again. But most people generally don't care which artist is more successful. They are more interested in talent than fame. There are a lot of artists who sound like shit and still sell records. Fame doesn't equal talent. It's okay if you like Drake's music, but don't try to act like he's only good simply because he sells more records. He's good because you think he's good. But anyway, back to academics. I said he was a weirdo because of an incident that happened last year on a Discord call where he said some inappropriate things to a 15-year-old boy.
So you tell me that there's not another 15-year-old that you could bust down?
Yo, bro.
Yo, like, I'm serious. So there's not another 15-year-old you could bust down?
Fucking a dude, will you let him fuck you?
No.
Why not? Suppose he's like, yo, bro, listen, yo, you always wanted me to be next to you. Now I could be inside of you. Pause.
Yo, I'm not gay.
Nah,
you said you suck a dick though.
Yeah. Yo, if Max got a sister and she threw you the box, would you smash her?
He already has a sister.
Alright, if she threw you the box, would you smash?
No, because I'm 15.
Hey, what does that mean?
She's above 18.
What I mean?
Okay, what does that mean?
It will be grooming.
It'll be what?
Grooming.
That has nothing to do with you.
What's your address? I'm gonna send some strippers over there.
Slow down, yo. I am 15. I hope you know that, bro. You trying to
Oh,
get...
you scared of women, bro.
I'm not
She's a
scared of
woman.
women. Yo, bro, you trying to put me on a case. You trying to put them on a case.
So?
What you mean so? That's weird.
Before this, I didn't have much of an opinion on him, but after hearing about this, I realized that he's a disgusting degenerate. Nothing could possibly justify this shit. It's even worse when you take into consideration that he has also defended Drake from predatory allegations. Even though the evidence against Drake is very strong and the fans are just coping because they can't accept the fact that what he did on camera and in front of a live audience actually happened. So yeah, doesn't exactly come off as shocking information. Not only has he defended Drake, he has also defended Tory Lanez after he was being accused of shooting Megan Thee Stallion, which as we speak, he is currently in prison until 2033. He was found guilty by the court and Megan has literally said that it was him. But the reason why I bring this up is because DJ Akademiks has no credibility as a journalist because he is willing to defend anyone who is in his circle, or if he's been paid to do so. A journalist is supposed to report on facts. He doesn't do any of that. Instead he resorts to causing drama and spreading negative narratives about artists he doesn't like. So yeah, he's a fake journalist and that's why nobody takes him seriously. He is also known for acting tough on camera and avoiding actual confrontations.